The 11th day of May, year 2023. It was my birthday again. It's 15 minutes before it ends on the last day of my 38th year of existence in the world. I sat in my bed after the birthday party that my new friends organized. I'm still wearing my outside clothes, which I wear on my lunch date with my friend in Central, and continued it in my boarding house. I searched and stared at the videos and photos I kept for years in my photo gallery, and me sitting together with my family, smiling for the camera. My memories travel back, and it is exactly 13 years ago on this day I celebrated my birthday with my family, who, of course, is not present today. Looking at the photo brings back all the memories of that day. Every moment is still fresh in my mind, like it was just yesterday. The smiles on our faces, the happiness of being together, the embarrassment of having no food to eat on our plates, no money to support our kids, asking relatives to help financially to provide for my kids' needs, especially when they need to go to the doctor, buying medicines and everything. On that day, 13 years ago, when I probably had the best birthday of my life, celebrate with the people dear to my heart. That very memorable year, after my son and I celebrated our birthdays together, is the time when I decided to leave my children and hope to find a good destiny in faraway land to support the needs they deserve in school, in day-to-day needs, and all. It is still fresh in my memory when my 5-year-old daughter hides her face with so many tears in her eyes around her cheeks, embracing me so tightly. It is hard to put her down and continue walking because the bus is waiting for us on the road, while my innocent 4-year-old son is waving goodbye with excitement in his father's arms, not even hugging me before I leave. That memory keeps on flashing on my head up to this moment. I will never forget it, as it is served as my weapon to face every battle I encounter while working as an OFW. How many of you feel the same way I do? How many of you can't get over that memory? How many of you are as bittersweet as mother as I am? I am a mother of 2 young kids whom I left with my husband. My daughter used to say, "Why do you need to leave us, Mama? When are you coming home?" It's a kind of bitter feeling I always feel. One day, when we have our video calls after years, my son expresses his emotion. "Mama, I miss you so much. I love you. Come back home and let Papa go to Hong Kong and work so you can take good care of me and Ate." After hearing those words from him, those are simple yet meaningful and powerful words from young children, breaking my heart into tiny pieces. My son loves her father so much, and I was so surprised to hear that from him. I am blessed and grateful to have had a very supportive and kind-hearted first ever employer in Hong Kong for 6 years. They helped me cope with the new working environment I have, and they made sure that I will feel very comfortable by treating me as a member of their small and happy family. Every day, I see myself with my mom, the way she reacts and cares for her two kids. I always feel like I'm taking care of my children as well. And that bitter reality hits my heart big time. I'm taking good care of other children while I am longing for my own children's miles away from me. The guilty feeling that up to this moment I'm still feeling. The guilt of not being with my kids and watching them grow and learn new knowledge that makes them very brave and independent, getting ready to face their battle of life. Despite all the challenges we face, I made sure that all their concerns were being answered, and in my simple way, I supported them with one of a kind connection that will hold our love and trust in each other. I may not be with them physically, but my heart will always be with them invisibly by guiding and supporting them in their battles in life. No one could ever surpass the love of a mother to her child. It is a love that requires a sacrifice that only a mother can do. This is for all the mothers out there who chose to take care of other people instead of their children for the very same reason to take care of their children. I can say I am the proudest mother in the world, seeing my two children doing their very best in excelling in their studies, boosting their self confidence, and overcoming their fears of rejection, accepting their flaws in order to achieve their goals in life and to be the best version of themselves. With those positive traits, they have given me the best medicine in fighting my loneliness with them. A mother's sacrifice is never ending, but her love is never fading. The world may not be as we expected. People around us may not be what we want them to be, but we can make a huge change. Let us be the change we always want to be. Forget the guilt. Forget the bitterness. Help yourself to be better. Better you, better wife, better mother, better woman.